Hi everyone, Happy New Year to you all. Thank you for watching this video. I intend to share top 5 trends that will shape up the Asia retail industry in 2022. Let's begin by looking at some of the market predictions. It is predicted by eMarketer that in 2022, the overall Asia retail sales will hit $10.94 trillion dollars, and out of which $3.32 trillion dollars will be coming in from e-commerce channel, which is roughly 30.4% of the total Asia retail sales. The digital buyers for the first time is going to reach 1.5 billion people in 2022 as predicted by eMarketer. Looking at these numbers, it is imperative that retailers focus on creating new shopping experiences to attract consumer, generate new revenue streams for profitability, develop fulfillment muscles to reduce friction and increase convenience for consumer. A McKinsey study reveals both Indian and Chinese consumer sentiments are showing highest optimism about the economy. They plan to spend more money and continue to explore new shopping experiences both online and offline. Let's dive into top 5 trends that will shape the retail industry in 2022. Number one is sustainability. We cannot deny that sustainability has become a strategic priority, not just in retail, but across many industries. Consumers have increasingly been paying attention to brands' sustainability practices from sourcing to packaging to delivery and even circular economy. Resale and second-hand markets are fueling the next growth potential, especially within millennial and Gen Z in fashion, apparel, and accessory business. Brands and retailers must have a clear strategic priority for sustainability and a clear execution plan in order to keep the consumer engaged and loyal. A Wonderman Thompson study reveals 89% of worldwide respondents suggested that brands should do a lot more to reduce their carbon footprint, and 88% suggested that sustainability should be a standard business practice for most of the brands and retailers around the world. In general, millennial and Gen Z are likely to shop with brands and retailers who have put sustainability in real world practice. Second is social commerce and live streaming. As consumers flock online as their primary shopping channel due to the pandemic, they are looking for new experiences that will excite them in their shopping journey. This has accelerated growth in social commerce with services like live streaming, and many leading social platform players, they are investing heavily to build their commerce capabilities. China has been leading the way in social commerce sales and is predicted to reach 14.3% of total China retail sales by 2023. The US has also picked up on social commerce and it is predicted to reach 4.9% of total retail sales in the US by 2023 according to e-commerce eMarketer report. A great example is Albertson, a major US grocer, partnering with Pinterest, a leading platform for food discovery and inspiration. The partnership is to drive inspiring shopping experiences where consumer can search for meal ideas on Pinterest. Albertson can surface creative content from menu, different meals, different recipe and how-to videos. Consumer can then add all the ingredients to their cart and seamlessly check out, and meal kit would be delivered at their doorstep. We can expect to see more partnership between retailers and social media platform going forward. Number three is retail media. During the last 18 months or so, retailers have been forced to innovate in a very short span of time and to bring their business completely online to be able to take the orders and deliver the product to the customer at a time and location that they prefer. This has increased operating costs for retailers and they are still finding ways to make their online channel profitable. Retailers cannot rely their profitability by selling products online alone. They must rethink their approach of monetizing their online channel with multiple revenue streams. And one of the most promising revenue stream is through retail media or retail advertising platform. With retail media, retailers will be able to gain additional revenue by selling digital advertising placement to brands and CPG companies. The pandemic has already pushed CPG companies and brands to spend more marketing dollars online. A great example is with Amazon. It is predicted that their advertising revenue will reach $39.45 billion by 2025, according to eMarketer report. Number four is evolving and changing role of physical stores. Retailers must rethink their physical store strategy. Physical stores have been impacted the most during the pandemic. Some stores had to change their operating hours, while some had to completely stop the operation for a period of time. Retailers have repurposed some of their stores to be delivery centers, delivery nodes, and some have converted it completely to a dark store. When it comes to the decision-making criteria, retailer must consider the strategic importance of the store location and its profitability as two key criteria to make decision. Depending on where they fall, retailers must consider to renegotiate the lease or close down the store, reassess the role of that specific store in that specific location, open as usual, or double down and invest to transform and grow the business in that physical store. A Radian report reveals one of the top reasons for consumers to return to physical stores is that they enjoy the experience as well as they enjoy the touch and feel of the physical product before they buy. And this comprises of 59% of the total respondent in the US. Retailers who continue to provide digital experiences, reduce friction points, increase self-service and contactless technologies will win consumer back to the stores. Last and one of the most important is supply chain and fulfillment. It is not possible not to include supply chain in retail trend, especially in 2022. Consumer now have even much higher expectation. They're expecting same day delivery for essentials as well as non-essential products. In China, a 30 minutes delivery has become a norm if you live within 3 kilometers radius of the store or their fulfillment centers. Retailers have tested many different fulfillment options, for example, click and collect, curbside pickup. They have even gone the extent of partnering with delivery platform. For example, Central Group in Thailand has partnered with Grab to deliver meals to consumer. Instacart in the US has partnered with Best Buy, Staple, and many other retailers to offer same-day delivery capabilities. The objective behind this initiative are to deliver the goods in the customer hands in the location and time that they want in the fastest way possible and the lowest cost possible. With all these trends that we are seeing, as well as the demand for online shopping going upward, we are seeing major investment both in macro and micro fulfillment technologies. You would see in public news announcement that Aeon in Japan has partnered with Ocado, and Coles in Australia has partnered with Witron and Ocado on fulfillment and last mile delivery capabilities due to the surge in online orders and demand for home deliveries. In summary, these are top trends that we see in the industry, but they are not limited to these five. There are a lot of innovations around metaverse, AR, VR, and Web 3.0. As we slowly move towards post-pandemic world, the overall vaccination rate in Asia is 68%, with people either fully vaccinated or partially vaccinated. Singapore is leading in this region with 87% of people being fully vaccinated, followed by China at 84% people who are fully vaccinated as per our world in data.org as of 2nd January 2022. With this progress, we will see more consumer and people returning to office. They will be spending more money on travel and leisure because they are sitting on a huge pile of cash last 12 to 18 months. These are the trends that I see personally. Of course, there are a lot more areas that you must be seeing. I would love to hear from you. Please feel free to leave comments in the article, and I would love to go through them as well. Thank you so much once again for watching.